Where's the sound trip ever taken?
You've stumbled into another nostalgic void. Drifting, searching with your rose-colored glasses. Fear not. What an Oddcast is here to guide you. With hosts Jared Minikheim, Anthony Denny, Michael Kennedy, and Sven Magnuson. Stay odd and hold on tight.
Back to What an Oddcast. Take your baby by the hand and make them do a high handstand. I'm your intro man, Maverick.
Tiptoe through the tulips. I'm the one in the orange shirt on Refney.
1-2 buckle my shoe. I'm Jokey Pants and here for the show.
Welcome. I say we've made it another week without killing ourselves.
Just barely.
Yes.
Do you want me to start? Do you want me to start?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think harrowing tale
Maverick
of Maverick.
shit.
I sometimes get shit online because sometimes I do the first segment, but like normally I say what I have to say, and then you guys talk about shit that I had nothing to do with me, and so it's just me being quiet in the background and color commentary. True. So we're going to hop in our time machine, and we're going to go back to Sunday. So it's 2 days after we pack. We're going to dinner with friend of the show, Sven, the Barbarian, the Man-Eater. We're going to Texas de Brazil, which we've talked about on this podcast before, which is the Brazilian steakhouse in the mall, where it's basically they have a salad bar and then just ethnic men and women walk around with skewers of meat and drop it off at your table.
Would you like some Parmesan chicken? Yes, I would.
Barbecue chicken, barbecue pork, filet wrapped in bacon, lamb. So we start our adventure about 1 o'clock, heading that way. We walk the mall. You'd think that it's gonna get rough real quick. We walk the Lego store, we walk the mall because we're there a little early and we're working up an appetite. We finally go in and we're still early, but I was like, hey, I'm in a reservation 3. We're just here early. We'll wait if we have to. Just wanted to let you know.
It was like 2:35.
Yeah, we were there about a half hour early. And so we get sat kind of right away. They start. I'm thinking, I'm glad I didn't. In hindsight, I was gonna drink. Like, I was going to do a lemon drop, like, not real drink, like gay drink. It's fine. I was going to do a lemon drop, and we could barely keep water at the table. God bless these people. I think 3 different servers thought we were them, and it's fine. So we're coming around, and we're eating a bunch of meats, and, like, at this point, I'm like, no, I'm going to stop here, because, like, I know my limit. It's like, I have not eaten the $60 worth of meat that we should have, but I've already got the meat sweats. It doesn't matter. Now, I don't know. Y'all ever seen that King of the Hill episode where Hank can't poo? Go ahead and put a pin in that. Or the one where his colon is on display in the
God.
Go ahead and put a pin in that one. Okay, we're gonna put a pin in that. We're gonna come back to it. Maverick kind of fasted the time before. Like, I was eating very little because we're going to an all-you-can-eat meat
Wanted to make sure. Yeah.
Get your money's worth.
Right. We get home. I get stuck in the mud, get really pissed off.
Oh, he was so mad.
I was
like, do you want me to go out and push? And Mike was like, no, I do not.
Yes. No. So, like, it's fine.
No words were spoken.
No. So I get unstuck. I park in the lot. It had nothing to do with the story. It's just what happened. So give you the full rundown. And so, like, it is like 6 or 7 o'clock at night. And I'm like, all right, it's time to start winding down. 7 o'clock. I'm like, I'm going to have some ice cream. So I had some caramel chocolate ice cream. It's very good. I'm like, cool. It's 8 o'clock. I know it's early, but I'm fucking dog shit tired and I'm going to bed. That was a mistake. Fair. Because as we were at Galaxy Toys in Grand Rapids after we went to Texas State Hill, Heather texted me like, hey, Dad just projectile vomited. I was like, well, Dad doesn't get sick, so that's not good. Apparently he'd been sick the entire day and just didn't let it on because that's who John is, and that's great for him.
Gotcha.
Then Heather was over at the time. Heather leaves around 7:30. My mom breaks out in a cold sweat. I'm like, oh, this isn't good either. She ends up throwing up basically. Here's the thing. She was throwing up so loud, like I had to like turn my fan up all the way. Otherwise, you could hear it through the because right. So I was like, oh god,
that's rough.
It's gonna be a long night for Maverick if she keeps doing that because he's not gonna sleep. Don't worry, it was still gonna be a long night for Maverick because at 10:30, out of nowhere, I have to run to the bathroom to evacuate my stomach. Came out of nowhere. I don't know if you guys throw up a lot. But when I feel like I'm going to throw up, typically my mouth salivates a lot, get real lubricated. That's not what happened this time. It was like a burp,
Oh, that's
and then
the
it was
worst.
fucking terrible. Because we were just making fun of John for not knowing you were going to throw up, and I get it now. I get it. It's the fucking worst.
Because John also threw up on the way to the bathroom. He did not make it to the bathroom to throw
No, he
up.
didn't.
Oh,
Yeah, it was real bad. So
that's rough.
luckily, I have Monday off. It's President's Day. I'm not actually off for a federal holiday. I took it off because I was like, hey, it's been a while since I've had a day off. I just need a mental reset. Because the week prior, every day I thought was Friday, and it wasn't Friday. So, need a mental reset. So, I slept. So, between throwing up and shitting my pants basically all night, I slept maybe 30 minutes. I did not even put it. I burned through 4 pairs of underwear. I was very tempted, because like you'd throw up and the pressure would just out the other end. You can't control. You can't create the vacuum, and it's just bad. So it wasn't like terrible. It's just like little squirts. So about every hour and a half, I'm getting up to throw up and then shit my pants, and then it's just a cycle, right? And so maybe got 20 minutes of sleep.
Fucking Christ,
so I told the sickest I have ever been in my entire life. Like I really wanted to die. And so I had Monday off. Monday was me just like recovering. And then all of a sudden, like because like your diaphragm hurts because you've been throwing up. But like at 5 o'clock in the morning, just this massive weight starts right here in my stomach. You can't really see it, but like basically where the intestine would start after the stomach. Just this massive like pain. Nothing's staying down. And I realize why nothing is staying down now, because it has nowhere to go. It has to come back up because there's a meat clog in my fucking colon that won't go. And I like, it's not like terrible. I was like, it's just heavy. It's like, so every so often you try to move around and jostle and you can just kind of hear it going glog, 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 glog around your intestines. Right. And so I was like, oh, by Tuesday or by this afternoon, it will have moved through my system. Boy, was I fucking wrong. I have not called into work in maybe 8 years, right? It has been a long time. And that one time wasn't even me really being sick. It was I didn't want to fucking go in night PTO, and it doesn't matter. I had to text my boss and be like, hey, we've never talked about the call-in procedure or what the protocol is. I won't be in tomorrow because I have the flu or a stomach virus. I physically can't sit up. He's like, yeah, no, you're all good. You're fine. So Monday night is yet another sleepless night. I'm no longer throwing up because I have nothing to throw up because nothing has stayed down, right? So it's a very sleepless night. Tuesday, things start moving a little bit better. I don't feel as nauseous, but the pain has went from like right below the diaphragm to like more to the other side. Like it has slowly rolled downhill like a dung beetle. And now my diaphragm hurts even worse because it was 2 days of throwing up and it hurts to breathe. So as you breathe, the diaphragm expands, pushing on the fucking meat wad in my colon. So like,
this is just all bad, man.
So, no, it gets worse. It gets so much worse. So like, I won't call in Wednesday. I feel fine. It's just pain in my stomach. If I just like do the most ergonomical position in my work chair and just kind of recline and expand and let things move around, I should be okay. So Tuesday night, I get like maybe 3 hours of sleep in between stomach cramps. So Wednesday hits. I'm at work, and the pain is just so severe. And my mother texts me. She's like, "How you doing?" I was like, "I'm in so much fucking pain right now. I wish I was dead." And she goes, "Well, why don't you try
I was dead, Mama.
She's like, "Why don't you try a fleet enema?" Do you know what a fleet enema is?
I don't. I've heard of an enema, but not a fleet enema.
A fleet enema is a lubricated saline solution that goes suppository, and you squeeze a bottle, and it's supposed to go up your intestine and drain everything back down. And I said, fuck that.
Yeah.
And she's like, well, it'd help clear you out. I was like, I'm not doing that. And she's like, I'm just trying to help you. I was like, I said, fuck you. Quit being a bitch. She's at work while I'm saying this. She's like, this is my mother, by the way. And so, like, I'm just in pain. So about 2:30, I decided to go to the pharmacy and get a fleet enema. And hang on. And a bottle of magnesium citrate. Right. We're going to do the magnesium citrate first. Fucking down that, because if you don't know what magnesium citrate is, a saline solution that draws water from your body into your intestine to kind of flush you out. About 4 hours after that, about 3 hours after that, it's like 5 o'clock, I finally feel like everything's finally starting moving. Like you can feel it. I still don't think I've shit out the meat wad yet. I think it's still in there, but it's finally moving through. Meat wad. You tell me, look at that and tell me there's not a God. And so about 5 o'clock that day, just my bowels decide to evacuate. Just
God.
Like Moses parting the Red Sea. It is bad. And so here's the thing, right? I haven't slept a whole lot Monday or Sunday night or Monday night. Tuesday was better. Wednesday was better. But because I had so much magnesium citrate in me, it was going to be a long fucking night because if it's a diuretic. So I got more sleep than normal, but I was still up about every 3 hours just voiding myself with nothing. There was nothing in my system to void. Finally, Thursday comes around, and I'm like, this is so much better. I feel like I could actually eat, and it was nice. And today, I'm finally feeling it. There's still a little bit of pain, but I think that might just be because this giant fucking meat wad expanded my intestines so much. It's going to take time for it to fucking shrink. Like someone bad dragged my asshole and just ripped through the intestine. Going back to the King of the Hill episode, there's a King of the Hill where Hank can't go poo because he ate too much steak and just had massive meat wad in his colon. And that's how I fucking felt. That was my week, gentlemen.
Fucking God.
I hated every minute of it.
Yeah, so let me explain it from my perspective. I don't mind just explain a lot, but let me explain it from my perspective because it was daycare that got Nova sick, and Nova passed it to everyone.
Everyone, that dumb bitch.
Heather got it.
Daycares.
Heather got it. John got it. Carrie got it. Holly got it. Michael got it.
Too. Holly got it at the same time I got it. It was fucking wild.
Yeah, I got a Snapchat from her on the toilet. She's like, I've just been here for hours. I can't move. And the kicker of it all, Orion and I did not get it.
So I have a theory. Orion didn't get sick because over the past week, he's had 37 Cuties oranges. So he's just bogged down with vitamin C. So it's just like he had 4 of them the night I got sick at my parents' house. So like he's just healthy because the AIDS couldn't take him at this point. He's got so much fucking vitamin C in him. So that's what I'm saying.
Well, I mean that's a fair theory. I think I just lucked out. I got some headaches. I got some tummy grumbles, but I could take Pepto. You know, pregnant women can't take Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah, it's because of the bismuth. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I was about to say I was perfectly fine, which is crazy because Thursday Wednesday into Thursday I did not get any sleep because Nova was throwing up all night. Like there was a point where I had to catch it in my hands.
Yep.
Like I was dealing with the throw up hand to hand. Like I was, and I'm like, apparently I disrupt some dirt.
Yeah, you're good. You were good. Like here's the thing, and I think you might just because your kids are around you, you just kind of had the immunity build up. And it's the sickest I have ever been. And like that is saying, like, I don't remember if you remember like 3 Christmases ago when I was sick and I was just kind of down for the count. It was a billion times worse than that. I literally wanted to die. Like there was some point in times over the day you'd get comfortable in bed just laying in the most awkward position and you couldn't move, because if you moved, your entire bowel system moved and that caused so much pain. So there was one point in time I was just laying in the most uncomfortable position for like 3.5 hours, be like, it's better than being in pain, I suppose.
Yeah, because Heather had the same thing because she was dying, and it's like, thank God I took a nap. That was the most extreme I had because
I wished I could have slept at all. So I'm still playing catch up on sleep. But yeah, and then I do have. Go ahead.
I was about to say, I think it's because I got my teeth like are nice and clean now, so there's less stuff trying to fight them, all the bacteria. So I was able to fight their other germs in my body. Like, oh, you don't have a cracked tooth with open bacteria. Well, we can just go health everywhere else.
And then I do have an update from the story that I told last week about friend of the show, Alex.
Oh,
God. She's back to friend of the show. We have since made up. And again, I really wasn't that upset about it. It was bullshit, but I literally wasn't that upset about it. It was more for the plot. But she recently had a selective surgery. And the selective surgery was in Chicago. It doesn't matter. I won't say. She can tell you if she wants to tell you. But she paid extra for pain medicines to make sure that she wouldn't be in a lot of pain after the surgery. And so she did get the pain medicines. But Tatiana, other friend of the show, did not read the in-between time for pain pills correctly. The antibiotic that she's on is supposed to be every 12 hours. And apparently the pain pill you could take every 6 hours. But that was misconstrued to everything can only be taken 12 hours. So instant karma for a friend of the show, Alex, because she was like not taking the correct pain pills and was just very uncomfortable, while I was also very uncomfortable those days. So yeah, it was just a good time. So
all good. All good.
Everybody loses.
Everybody's a fucking loser this week.
When nobody wins, everyone does.
Yeah.
Exactly. Double. What a fucking Maverick dealing with Hank Hill's colon demon. Like,
so
Jesus
bad.
Christ.
And like, I've been constipated once before, and I did the magnesium citrate, and it did help. And so like that was my go-to. But like I was a microsecond away from shoving a lubricated tip up my ass full of saline. Okay, I was willing to try everything at that point.
The great point was when I got a message randomly one day this week where it just said, "Fuck your kids." It was early in the morning. Mike and I did not speak all day.
All day.
Just, fuck your kids.
Fuck your kids. And then Heather comes home early sick too. It's fucking
What
fantastic.
a way to wake up.
Oh my God. Just dying.
What a way to wake up. Well, now that we've opened up the show with that, folks, if you're still here, welcome.
Welcome. I mean, if they're still here, they're great fans. They just wanted to hear Maverick suffering.
This is gonna make great for the TikTok. I'm just saying.
Just
if we can get
you just have Mike saying every time he says meat, he goes 5% faster, or a big vine boom.
The meat. I need a picture of the Mr. Meaty cartoon as I'm in the background on the TikTok. And also, maybe we can write to Fleet, who does the enemas, and we could be sponsored by Fleet Enema this week. Listen, I'm still not completely unclogged. I'm willing to try it. So
Fleet Enema, shove it up your ass.
God, we gotta write to fucking Fleet. So, folks, now that you've sat through that, thanks for that.
Now we're going to talk about the charity for kids' cancer.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about the charity we're doing today.
Cancer.
Yeah, so there were some things that have happened. We did a bad taste, so we didn't have the normal episode, so catch up on some stuff. But Nick Cage, Spider-Man Noir on Refney, you sent it into the group. I was interested for the trailer. How's everyone feeling on this?
I cannot wait to see
cinema. Looks so good.
It looks like Nick Cage having a fucking
very fun.
baller time being an asshole.
Did you see the interview?
It looks like he's gonna have fun with it.
Did you guys see the interview that he was doing about how he needs to be in the MCU? And he's like, we need to bring in this. He's like, I don't need to be in the MCU. I'm Nick Cage. He's been MCU adjacent for so long. Fuck off. He's been the Ghost Rider and now Spider Noir. Go ahead and just fuck right off. He's Nick Cage, for God's sakes.
We need to get you into the MCU. Why?
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Fucking Nick Cage. I mean, it looks like it's gonna be. It looks like it's gonna be pretty fun. I think I'm probably gonna watch it black and white before I watch it in color. I'll probably 100%. Go black and white. It just looks good.
Try to find out if there's an IMAX 70mm black and white, and I think me and Anthony are gonna try to see that one just because it's like old noir style. It's gonna be. I want this movie to make $1 trillion. I want it to outperform everything.
Wait, are you saying that you want a good original new thing to do well, so that way we keep getting new original things?
Yes.
No, wait.
Yep.
This is a series.
That's fine.
On Amazon. Which I was... Can I just say, I was surprised to see that it was coming to Amazon.
That's so
of
weird.
All places. Yeah, that's there's speculation that's why he's not called Peter Parker, is because that would have been
that makes sense.
The list of Sony rules if he had to be called.
Sure.
He's Ben Reilly.
So Amazon doing it, they're able to do a little bit different, but everybody I was very surprised it was Amazon though. That's the one that shocked me.
Very weird.
Really? They got this one. All right.
So strange.
So there's that. That looks good. Things that don't look good. So we don't typically get political on this show. I can't help it.
Boogie to the boogie to up chuck the boogie.
Let me get the camera up. All right. Well, since apparently Jokey Pants forgot to put me in the video, the only time he does Muppets and he completely forgot. He also forgot what. Anyway, instead of worrying about me, you should be going on over to www.gg, where you can use code Oddcast to save yourself money. Look at all the flavors they got. They got all these anime things they're doing all the time. You can get Chainsaw Man flavors, tumblers, they got hats, they got hoodies, they got all that stuff if you're into that instead of energy drink. But if you're looking for a sugar-free, little energy drink for yourself, go on over to W and use code Oddcast so these guys can get support from viewers and listeners like yourselves. It would be highly appreciated. Look, just look if you're watching the video version, just look on the screen here, look here. Go to Oddcast, use code Oddcast. That's 10% off your order. 10% off your order if you just go over, use the code, and you show them some love.
Ba to the wah, the bang, the bang, boogie,
Kid Rock. Right? I'm just gonna put it right on this show publicly. Fuck Kid Rock. This man cannot stay out of the fucking news for the past couple weeks.
What are you talking about, Jared? Because I actually don't know what you're talking about, because I saw something that involving Kid Rock. It might be the same thing, and I need to bitch about it as well. Yeah, go ahead.
Is this the new thing that was yesterday?
I think so.
There's that as well.
Okay.
So two things. First thing, I just want to say he did that Turning Point USA halftime, and he got so much shit because he was clearly lip singing that he flew his DJ down from Detroit to wherever the fuck he was to do a 5-minute public video and be like, see guys, I wasn't lip singing. And then he did like half lyrics, and he's like, "We can't do lip sync, and that takes too much energy, man." And it's like you had to fly your DJ down and do a whole public video for that.
Yes,
we all know.
It takes no effort. I've seen a girl lip syncing while eating a banana.
But of course, then there's the second thing that just made me so upset. Kid Rock is now the face of American healthcare.
Oh,
don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
Dude, the photo of him in the hot tub doing this, and like, I'm more muscular than him. You look like a fucking strung out fucking crackhead, dude.
He is.
I don't know why the Republicans hate the gays so much when they are the biggest homoerotic people that are out there.
Right.
I didn't even know that was fucking Kid Rock. I thought it was a random
on
sweaty
a
man.
Stationary bike in a sauna in Georgia. In Georgia. The fuck?
Doing push-ups. How long do you think how many takes did it take for them to get a push-up? How many?
They got one and done. They didn't do more than one take.
Oh, they just looped it.
Exactly.
Yeah, this was one take. Like, they couldn't do. Kid Rock didn't have that kind of energy. He couldn't even lip sync correctly.
So to go back in time, for all of you kids at home or younger listeners, when Nixon was president, they did a similar thing, where Nixon said, "We're going to fight the war on drugs." And then they got Elvis fucking Presley to be their face of it. The man who did more coke and Adderall than anyone in the country at that point. It's like, drugs are bad. Now look away while I do this line. They're doing the same fucking thing where it's like, Kid Rock's our new face of being a healthy American. Meanwhile, Kid Rock's doing an 8-ball and fucking 12-pack behind the corner. Like, what are you talking about? I can't fucking believe this shit. Of all the people, Kid fucking Rock? What the fuck universe am I in? I had to let that out, folks. I've been holding on to it. I
just, you know, the issue is back in the early aughts, late 90s, there was a movie that came out that really told us how big of a piece of shit Kid Rock was.
No.
And I think we all thought it was comedy. And apparently it was just Kid Rock being Kid Rock.
He made his whole personality, that guy.
I think that might have...
God damn it.
You're good. You're good.
Go ahead.
The movie is Joe Dirt, by the way, where he plays
I caught up.
the worst fucking person in the world. And apparently that's just Kid Rock being Kid Rock. And I don't know if David Spade knew that at the time, and that's why he cast him, but holy fuck.
All right. So, Robert James Ritchie.
We're going real names, huh?
Fucking got 3 first names.
Kid Rock. Also known as Bobby Shazam.
Yeah, Bobby Shazam.
Nobody calls him that. Nobody calls him that. He called himself that at one point, and it never
Nobody called him that since like 2002.
Now, I want to let you know, he was born in Romeo, Michigan.
Uh-huh.
Now, for those who aren't from Michigan, Mike, where's Romeo?
It's by Detroit, but it's a richer suburb. It's a richer suburb of Detroit.
It's a rich suburb of Detroit. His parents were car dealers. Like, they were car dealers. They own car dealerships.
Mm-hmm.
No, he is not your regular kid.
He's not your friend,
Detroit,
people. Man. He plays like he's some country hick. He is not. He's that one guy at your high school who fucking...
This man.
Who I am. Who I'm talking about. It's him.
This man has chameleoned himself in the music community so many times. I mean, for fuck's sake, when he started, he was metal rock, and then he went rap, hip hop, and then country, and now he's whatever the fuck he is now. I don't even know what he does anymore. All I know is he's doing shit, and I see it, and I'm just like, what year am I living in? This doesn't seem right.
Kid Rock began his professional music career as a member of a hip-hop group called the Beast Crew.
Yes.
That's already a
Uncle
bad
Cracker, all
fucking
them
name.
came from.
Yeah, it's where. Yeah. At least I can say
where his whole crew came
Uncle
from.
Cracker. Uncle Cracker has his 2 things, and then he's riding that shit. He releases new, but he knows he's got his 2 things. He's got a song with Kenny Chesney and the other song that we all know.
Follow Me.
Thank you, because it's just burned into our fucking skulls for whatever reason.
Yeah.
And he knows that, and he's fine with that. He does new shit. I have listened to it. It's pretty good. Some of the newer shit's pretty good.
So because Rock the Country is coming back, so he's Kid Rock's.
I can't believe that's coming again.
I can't either. I don't.
Hey,
I can't speak too much about it because I have insider information that I cannot talk about.
Oh no,
well recorded. But one of the people is Uncle Cracker, who's going to be performing in this city. And the 23-year-old that I work with is like, there's someone named Uncle Cracker.
Oh my god, it might have been before her time, actually, though. Yeah,
it was. I'm like, oh, you're so.
That would have been like as she's being born. Was Kenny Chesney's peak, and then Follow Me. God, that's so good. Because I remember the only thing I remember about Uncle Cracker is like my mother has always been a huge Kenny Chesney fan. And on his farewell tour, they went and saw him. And because Uncle Cracker is from Michigan as well, like Kid Rock, he was invited and he did like a small set and sang that song with Kenny in Grand Rapids. And so it was really cool. But like, that was again 2000, 2002. So just as she was being born, which is very painful to say.
I saw, it's for my sister. We went for her birthday. It was Kenny Chesney and Gretchen White in like 2006-ish.
Yeah, that might have been the same. That might have been the same tour. Yeah. So well before his coworker's time. But even she should know Follow Me if she listened to it. So, because like I feel like that is such an ingrained song. Like it should just pass symbiotically through the umbilical cord. Like I should be able to sing that shit to Nova right now, and Nova.
It's a white person song.
It really is.
Follow Me was the song that my track team decided was going to be our theme song.
That's actually funny as shit. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty fucking good.
We sang it before and after every meet.
Okay, that's a little excessive.
Well, we were a bunch of dumb high school boys being dickheads about it.
That's fair.
Because we would always like, you turn around and say goodbye, and we would do it while walking away, turn around and wave to the other team like a bunch of dweebs.
So fucking stupid. You guys should have gotten your asses.
I feel like our high school had that problem though, where like the guys always just came up with the stupid shit to do that we got stuck with, like being hot pink for our class color. That was all the popular guys. Until the next year, they're like, "Wait, what do you mean we have hot pink?" They're like, "Yeah, no, this was your class color for all the years of high school, not just 1 year, you idiots."
I voted.
And then everybody was really upset, and it's like, you voted for it. Like, what are you fucking mad about, you idiots?
Oh, if it isn't the consequences of your own actions.
I know. And let me tell you, senior year, I wore a onesie that was bright pink.
Yeah, you did.
And I had to buy compression shorts.
I believe that.
Because, man, I put it on, and my dick and balls were there.
Rumming it. Just
and I'm rocking it, and I'm like, because I remember putting it on because I tried it on, and I'm like, Mom, we have to go back to Walmart. Oh, does it not fit? No, it fits.
Fits too good. Snug as a rug.
But I am a high school boy, and I don't think people want to see my balls.
Oh, fuck.
And let me tell you, the compression shorts didn't help that much.
No. You just kind of pleat everything out.
Yeah. Instead of individual orbs and shaft, it was
one
the bulge.
There's a bulge, yeah. Before time began, there was the bulge. Just pulling your balls apart like, I got the touch, I got the power. Yeah. God damn it. Fucking Uh, Speaking of, I got one thing, if you don't mind, Jared.
Go ahead.
It's sports talk. I just want to mention two things. One, or a couple things. Did you guys see the curling scandal?
Yes.
The curling.
Yes.
Did you? So I was like looking into it, and like the finger touch, like, and how they called out Canada. You fuck off. Did you know that that's probably the rudest thing you could do, because curling is a gentleman's sport? Like, there are no refs or judges. It's like pickup basketball and you call your own fouls. Like, and so the camera angle that Sweden used could not technically be used because there are no judges to review that, but caught them doing it twice on both the men's and the women's side. And then for him to say fuck off is like absolutely diabolical, especially for a fucking Canadian. What?
You sound just like Shorzy, though.
It's so good.
It was so thick of an accent.
Fucking,
Fuck off.
I just wanted to be like, go give your balls a tug. And then
seriously.
two, Holly's dogs were over Thursday because Holly and my mom went to pick up their taxes or whatever, and I'm watching the U.S. women's gold medal game versus Canada in hockey. It is an overtime, so we're in the fourth period technically. It has been 10 minutes. I'm enthralled. It is 1-1 overtime. It's compelling hockey for women's hockey. I didn't mean that as a slight, but it is. If you watch Shorzy, you know. All of a sudden, Holly's dogs bark because there's a dog outside. So I get up to look. I was like, what the fuck, you guys? In the 4 seconds that I was away from the TV, the U.S. scores. And not only U.S., it's the person from Michigan scores the winning goal in the gold medal game because Holly's dogs decide to fucking bark. I was yes. Huh? And fuck.
Yeah, exactly. That's
3.
That's
Because
shit.
I don't know how your guys' algorithms work sometimes, but sometimes if you watch enough obscure sports, every so often you'll get an obscure sports thing. Have you guys seen the professional dart players walk-up theme song that is Titanium?
No.
I have not.
It is this big, fat, overweight white dude walking like he's shit, just this stops and it's just like starts singing Titanium to the crowd, and like really I was like, it's amazing how obscure sport can turn people into fucking celebrities. This is darts, dude. Darts. And it is the most fucking amazing thing I had seen. Bulletproof. Yes. He's like edging on, like far away, far away. Like when he says bullet, like a bulletproof. It's fucking amazing. It's the best thing I've fucking ever seen.
I have not seen this
song. It's his fucking walk-up song. Like he's a fucking batter in the major leagues. It's fucking amazing. I don't know if I sent it to, I think I might have sent it to, I gotta figure it out if I sent it to anyone.
Oh my god. So I just Googled Darts walk-on songs. Darts best walk-on songs ranked. Number 1, Stephen or Stephen Bunting, Titanium. Stephen Bunting, Titanium.
It's
Number
so
1.
Good. You guys need to watch it after the show.
Darts501.com. Dart player walk-on music.
It
gives you
amazing.
all of their names and their songs.
Yes, it's so good. It means nothing.
I didn't even know they did that.
I didn't either. It's like so great.
I just love this. Adam Gualas, Hell's Bells, Adam Hunt, What's Up by 4 Non-Blondes.
It's so good, man. The starts. So you'll be like this huge white dude and this skinny Mexican saying the same thing.
Disco Inferno, Rasputin.
It's just the best. I didn't know darts had walk-up songs.
Look, I'm still in the A's, and we have Anastasia Dobromoloslova with "Bring Me to Life" by Evanescence.
I didn't know they had walk-ins, so it's just like they're professional wrestlers. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, this they do. They do. It's fucking amazing. It's so good. It's so good. I need you guys to watch the Titanium one and just the crowd gets so into it. And there's like 10,000 people in the stadium to watch fucking darts.
And now he will make his first toss.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to fucking look that up now because I didn't know they did that.
It's so fun. It will give you hope for humanity for no reason. For no reason.
Colin Osborne, Paranoid by Black Sabbath.
Oh no. Anyway, so we got a trailer for The Mummy.
I did not.
Lee Cronin's The Mummy.
I did not see it.
It's different. He's definitely doing something very unique. I'll put it that way. It's not The Mummy that you're thinking of. It's definitely its own unique little.
It's a horror
story,
movie, right?
So
yes, very much.
I have not watched this new trailer yet because I didn't know it was released. I'll watch it after the podcast. What this movie's remind me of? It's gonna sound really weird. So in Legend of Zelda: Majora's Mask,
sure,
there's Ikana Valley, where there's this little girl who, when you go into her house, because you have to get her out of the house, her father went on an expedition, and when he came back, he was cursed by the Gibdos, which are mummies, and you have to use the Song of Healing. And I'm just like, that's...
Yep, I can see that.
Oh.
I'll definitely look up this.
Kind of it seems like it's the opposite way around. Instead of the dad, it's the daughter.
Yeah,
it seemed interesting enough. But it seemed interesting. It's the same guy who I had talked about it before. He did Evil Dead Rise. It's like the first movie he did, and now they're letting him do this. It looks interesting. We'll see. Speaking of Evil Dead, they're doing a second Evil Dead movie besides Burn. And I just found out about it the other day that Sam Raimi greenlit a second film as well.
Sure. Listen, he's getting up there.
No idea he was doing that.
He needs his royalties refunded.
I mean, Evil Dead Wrath?
Yes. Yeah, there's Evil Dead Burn that's coming, finishing up filming. I think they're like doing the post-production stuff right now. That comes out this year. And then they revealed that there's another one that he greenlit. Which, here's the thing for people. With movies and their sequels, the Evil Dead as a franchise, I'm okay with them doing sequels for one reason and one reason alone. And that is Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell don't let people do sequels unless they get to read the script themselves and they feel it's something that fits. Yep. So if it's something that they don't think is Evil Dead, they won't let you make it.
And I feel like Evil Dead could do really well with like anthology series.
Yes, it's just really what they've been doing.
It's meant to be that way. That's why there's the fucking book. It's like right, like it's just meant to be passed around, like the Baba Yaga hut, right? It just shows up randomly throughout the world.
Yeah, give me one in Mexico. Give me one in like South Sudan. Give me one in.
Could you imagine Mexican zombies or like the Aztec warrior shit? That'd be so fucking cool, actually.
That's what the Mummy 4 was.
That's basically because you have the first three. The Evil Dead remake had a different book. Evil Dead Rise had a different book. Burn will have a different book. Yep. And they basically just said that it's just different copies of the Book of the Dead.
It's the Book of the Dead. It could show up anywhere.
So just seeing that there was a second one, I haven't heard anything about it yet. Burn, I'm very curious about because I've seen that guy's first movie and it was freaky as shit. So I'm curious what he's doing. But he did a movie called Infested. If anybody out there hasn't seen that, if you want a good scary movie, go check that out because he's doing Evil Dead Burn. Just giant spiders, but it has an Evil Dead feel to it, the way he did it.
Well, speaking of the Mummy and everything, we are getting a fourth Mummy movie.
Yeah.
With the release dates, we have one.
It's like this
they have
year,
an actual
right?
release date now.
Nope, not this year. It's May 19th, 2028.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
But Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz have confirmed to be attached.
Mm-hmm.
I hope they bring back
All
the
right.
sexy Magi guy.
I've seen him in interviews talking about it, so I assume he'll probably come back too.
But I remember back when the Tomb of the Dragon Emperor came out, because the next one was supposed to be set in Mexico, because there was that follow-up joke, and they were going to spin that where her brother, the brother character, goes to Mexico because there's no zombies and no mummies, and it says mummies were later to be found in Mexico.
Uh-huh.
And that Antonio Banderas was attached to be the main mummy guy.
God, that'd be fucking great.
Could you imagine, like, early 2000s Antonio Banderas as a mummy?
Him and Danny Trejo, like, just running. Like, Danny Trejo is like, he's like the Van Helsing of the area. He's essentially what Brendan Fraser kind of is, but he's just
Oh
rough
my
and
God,
tumble.
yeah.
Right, you see it. It's such a good
That would
idea.
have been so good.
I know.
It's Machete's twin.
Yes. Macheto.
See, and like I would now. I know Tomb of the Dragon Emperor was supposed to be kind of like a handoff to the next generation.
Yeah, it did not work.
No, but I would love this to be a handoff to the next generation, and I would like it like not that Brendan Fraser's character dies, or anything like that, but like he just has like this archivist role where he's like the Q or the M of a thing, and then people go out and kill mummies around the world.
They can't do any worse than the last Indiana Jones movie. It's all I'm gonna say. You can't do any worse than trying to pass the torch that way.
Did they try to pass the torch in the?
What do you mean she's my long lost daughter? Here's my whip. Go do adventures. End of movie.
What happened to Shia LaBeouf? Where's Mutt? I mean, Shia LaBeouf's in jail.
He
currently.
died.
Yeah.
They killed Mutt.
Yeah, Mutt dies.
What's the point?
Yeah, it's a one-off line in the newest Indiana Jones that he went into the World War and got killed.
World War? No.
Yeah. Or not? Well. I guess
Vietnam,
not World War,
wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Wars,
Yeah,
one
there
of
it
them.
is.
He fucking went to Vietnam and he got killed. What the hell?
Yep.
So
Yeah,
they
but
did
he had
the
a daughter
twist.
somehow. So
They did so like for people like if my son wants to watch Indiana Jones, he's gonna watch two movies where the twist is the new young character is the child of Indiana Jones.
Yes.
basically.
Now for us, it's been 20 years, but for someone just brand new to the series, they're gonna be like, "Well, that just literally just happened to him."
Hey, Anthony. That's why we stop at Temple of Doom, right? Like, or you can do
Yes.
you can do Raiders, you can do Last Crusade, and you can do Temple of Doom, which is a little bit darker. Probably do that one first because it's the worst, then go into the good ones. But you don't need to watch Crystal Skull or Dial of Destiny.
Yeah, no, you don't need to watch either of those.
It
No.
was really funny. I was calling it the Great Circle because that's the video game. I didn't even think about that.
No, the Dial of Destiny, bud.
Well, no, I mean you can technically watch I didn't watch Indiana Jones a lot growing up. The second
The
one.
Heart Pull?
What movie is that one?
The second one?
Yeah.
You're talking about Temple of Doom? Because you're
Temple of
doing
Doom, thank
the,
you. Yeah,
the
that
heart.
one's technically canonically first. That takes
Yes,
place.
Temple of Doom.
So
Temple
it
of Doom
would
is
work well.
first. Yeah, that's what I say. You do Temple of Doom, you do Raiders, and then Last Crusade.
See, normally when I do my Indiana Jones rewatches, I'll watch Raiders and I'll watch Crusade. And
See, I like Temple of Doom, but that's because it was like the first one that I seen, and I had an affinity for. And then I didn't watch either Raiders or Last Crusade, and I've seen Crystal Skull, which is wild that I skipped the good ones, right?
It is a bit wild. It is a bit wild.
Uh-huh.
see, here's
Did
my
you know that
experience with. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, did you know they also have the Young Indiana Jones series that they did? We had those on VHS growing up. They weren't very good, but that was a thing that they made.
Yeah, that's a thing that they made indeed.
Bad. My experience with Indiana Jones. So I got Lego Indiana Jones first before I saw any of the movies.
A video game.
Yep, just because. And the reason why I wanted to watch them after playing that is because I did a playthrough was some fucking cuck who came over and was just talking about how much he loved Indiana Jones and how great these movies were, and now he's fucking on a podcast with me. But no, Jared and I we planned.
You want to defend yourself there, Jared, or you want to just let him fucking railroad you like that?
No, because I just want to get Jared off of something. But no, Jared talking about how much he loved Indiana Jones as a kid. It stuck to me so much, and I remember this thing about Jared trying to explain that they had sex without explaining that they had sex, because it burned into my brain. Jared probably does not remember this. But the way he I remember this. and then he took his fingers and he goes like, and he's like, and I'm like, yeah, I know. He just the way you did that stuck in my brain forever.
I don't remember that.
No, because it was just you. I think my mom was in the room, so you were trying not to say sex. But then you just went,
right.
Like yeah, I know. Like it's something, like I said, you didn't care about, but it just stuck with me for some reason. Like, that is so fucking ridiculous that you're too afraid to say sex in front of adults.
Fucking
pathetic. Yep. Yeah, that sounds accurate. Always. That I don't remember, but that does sound like something I do 100%. I hope they don't make any more Indiana Jones. They probably will, though. That movie did well.
Here's the thing: Harrison Ford's like, "I'll do it if you pay me." He straight up said, "Like, I'll do anything for money." And Bud, I appreciate that. I do. At least you're honest about it.
Him and it's like him, Sam Jackson, and Nick Cage are the three that are like, just give me the money and I'll do it. I don't care. Like, it's my job. I'll do it.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Like when people are like, oh, how was it in Star Wars and yada yada Star Wars? He's like, I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. I got paid.
Exactly. I got paid. Signed a check. It was done.
I got paid, did drugs, and got laid. What do you want from me?
Yeah. Seriously.
See, now on the opposite end of the spectrum of that, the same thing happens when it comes to movie remakes. There's certain directors that are just like, what? Yeah, I don't care. Just give me the check. How much money? Yeah, I don't care. Do it. And then we get really shitty things that get made. Anyone have anything else?
No, I think that was all that I had.
I know.
That's fair. I don't think I had anything else on my list of stuff. I just said a couple things there.
I'm thinking. I don't really know about. I don't really think anything's coming out. I don't think anything's exciting in my world.
Scream 7 comes out next week. Comes out the end of this month, so hopefully I'll be able to catch that. I just hope it doesn't bomb out. I'm really afraid it's going to do as Scream 3 did.
It's funny that you just talked about directors who would do anything for a paycheck, and then you brought up Scream.
Hey now. I've been in so many fucking Twitter debates about the Scream sequels and shit, all right? They're not all terrible. 3 is really the only one that stands out as, like, just doesn't make any fucking sense.
No, I love Scream 4.
I'm only afraid of what the fuck it is they're doing, because they had to completely change pace to do a third movie for this. I'm just afraid of what the fuck it is they're going to course correct on. Anyway,
I do have
one.
I want to give a shout out to a TikToker I follow. It's Austin's Workshop. Austin's Workshop, and it's at Austin's Workshop. This man is doing the Lord's work by 3D printing all of the Shengang Wu. Like the golden tiger claws, the monkey staff, the reversing mirror, the yin yang yo-yo, the lotus twister. Like, he's doing them all. He just did the serpent's tail, and he's just out there doing the Lord's work, because for the past 8 years that I've had Anthony as a friend, And you guys, I've talked about how like 3D printing should be this. It's meant to restore my childhood. And they look bomb as shit too. Like he just finished the monkey staff and it looks so fucking good.
Have you gone into his DMs and been like, hey?
Like the first one that came up was like him printing, I think it was the Golden Tigers. I was like, listen, you're doing the Lord's work. Keep it up. And so he's just been doing it. He also did like the masks from Jackie Chan, like the Oni masks and all that shit. So like the man is living the dream. I hope he makes a living doing this, but like, my God, it is superb work. And it makes my heart happy to see that, because I've been saying for years, I just want to buy the Shengang Wu. That is, I collect items of power. The Shengang Wu, I have the Mantis flip coin that Anthony got me. It's fantastic, but my God, he's doing them all, and they're so fucking good.
Hell yeah.
So I just want to give a free shout out there. Like, go look at his shit because it's fucking awesome.
Look him up. Well, there you go, folks. There's something to keep you entertained.
And one more time for everyone, what was that guy's name?
It's Austin's Workshop, and it's at Austin's Workshop. Austin, like the city of Texas, and Workshop. Yep. If you search Shengang Wu, I'm sure it'll come up, or Shaolin Showdown, it'll come up as well. So, yeah. It's
I know who you're talking about. Okay, yeah.
The Heart of Zhong. He's doing I think he's doing the Fist of Tebigong next.
I've seen this guy before.
It's fucking awesome.
I knew who he was talking about.
He's got a whole bunch of shit.
He just started doing
this from God of War.
Yeah, he just started doing the
Flame Swordsman sword from Yu-Gi-Oh.
He's doing it all. I think he's got the Dark Magician staff too. He's living my dream, and I enjoy it so much. I'm living vicariously through his TikTok account. So
Claws of Hades from. Oh my God! This is the guy who used to pretend the duel.
Yes.
I'm like, why did this guy look so fucking familiar?
Yeah,
he used to do that. It's all connected. Well, yeah, this man. He's a great man. He should be doing what everyone's doing.
Absolutely. He's doing the Lord's work, like I said. Like, he 3D printed a Pokedex. Like, it's so fucking cool. I'm so glad. Yeah. Sorry.
Folks, go check out the Awesome Workshop TikTok, because that just, in general, I know exactly what he's talking about. It's a fun time. It's a good nostalgia trip there. Speaking of nostalgia trips, folks, we'd like you to stay on and stay happy. You can go check out all our past episodes. Go check out Yogi Pants Has Bad Taste every Saturday on our YouTube Oddcast network. If you want to see episodes early, go to patreon.com/Oddcast10. We got things up there a month to 2 months early, depending on what the show is, what's going on. So just go check stuff out. Thanks to Dubby, giving us the sponsor as always. Use code, get 10% off, whole spiel there. Follow us at Oddcast and at Oddcast Media, or oddcastmedia@gmail.com, or at What an Oddcast on TikTok. But until then, see you next time, folks. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.